Hey, if you're a dentist or you're a dental marketing expert who's doing ads and social media for dental offices to get more leads, patients, and sales for the clinic, then this video is for you. I would like to share with you a system that we have implemented specifically for our client based in Zurich who was struggling with getting more leads on a permanent basis and also having zero social media presence and haven't run any ads in the past. And here is the actual analytics of the ad cabinet. So here we can see how many francs we have spent, what did the cost per results, and also generated around 166 leads, which is quite decent considering the average check per service, which ranges from 2 to 300 francs. At the bare minimum, we were able to generate them around 50,000 in the first 3 months, which results in ROAS of 1300%, which is really decent considering the average in the industry is around 400%. So let's dive into the system that helped us so you can benefit from that as much as possible. Here is the marketing funnel, what I'd like to say, for both organic and paid traffic sources, which means in order to make money, you should be covering all of the stages that potential clients are facing during the process of getting to know the brand, getting to know the clinic, the doctors. Everything that you can see in this funnel is covering the whole process from A to Z. So basically, it all starts from organic and paid traffic. So we have specific system, and also I have internal resource to shoot the videos and photos to use them in social media and also in the paid traffic for Facebook and Google ads. And basically when the person sees the ad, he's able to fill in the form and parses by our CRM system, and he gets a notification that he will be contacted in 24 hours. And also the dentist himself receives the notification by email, the name, contact data like phone, email, name of the procedure that needs to be done, and the member of his staff or the dentist himself can call back to the lead and schedule the appointment. And all of that process is tracked via our CRM system. If the person doesn't reply, we have a follow-up sequence in order to not lose those people and also reactivate them over time. So that's the whole explanation of the system. I would like to share with you more details about how the content funnel looks like. So when we create a content plan, which includes Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or any other social media platform, we focus specifically on the engagement, interest, authority, and sales posts. So basically, in order to get enough followers, in order to reach enough people, we need to focus on the engagement posts. And for a dental clinic, that could be anything related to the industry, to the hacks, for instance, how to make your teeth whiter, right? How to do dental hygiene for kids, any fun facts related to dentistry or the doctors that are working in the clinic, or tools or products you might use in order to attract your potential customers. So basically, once the people get to know you better, they go to the interest stage, which is more specific and more problem oriented in terms of showcasing the problems that are quite common for patients, such as overcoming dental fears, doing step-by-steps, explaining how the zirconium crowns are actually implemented could be a good example as well here. Also, when the person is more aware about your clinic, he's also might be more interested in authority posts. So basically checking out your reviews, what other people think about you. Also, that's a very good thing to include in your social media. And also client transformation, like before and after pictures and videos. And after that, we strive to produce sales posts with special offers, limited discounts, unique treatments, etc. to make your clinic unique. And that's what we call USP, unique selling proposition, that you can actually implement in order to differentiate yourself from your competitors if you have quite competitive area. For instance, in our case in Zurich, there is another 5 dental clinics in the 5-kilometer area zone, which is quite important for us to find some unique propositions that are not popular on the market or not quite saturated, that we can differentiate ourselves and justify why patients should come specifically to our clinic. So that's quite important, and we do that content plan in the proportion of 40, 30, 20, 10. So basically for every 10 posts, we produce at least 4 engagement posts, 3 interest interest-based post, 2 authority posts, and 1 sales post. So that's quite important to also to entertain and also not to bore your audience, and also to create some kind of novelty. Once we get more than 1,000 clicks, we run retargeting ads, because on practice, around 30% of the leads that are getting back to you are coming from the retargeting ads, meaning people who already seen your ad but didn't make appointment with you or didn't show up. So speaking about the forums, the best performing forums are the ones that give you enough volume of leads and also make them qualified enough. So basically you find a balance between not over qualifying your leads, because sometimes you might not get enough of them if you ask them too many questions. At the same time, if you don't ask enough questions, you will not get qualified leads enough. So basically you will get bigger number of people who might be interested, but it doesn't mean that they would necessarily be your target audience. So our main goal is to focus on qualification of the leads of 4 points. One is that they have problems, that they have pain, or they need dentures, they need any type of procedure ASAP. The second is the price, that they are able to afford. The third is the location based, they are able to travel to the location. And the fourth is urgency. What time frame are they looking to get the procedure done? Here is the actual forum, and once a person chooses the option, he just goes to the next step, which is submitted here as contact data. And once he clicks on the next, he just gets to the data protection. So once he clicks send, he gets into the CRM pipeline, which means that the automation starts working, and the trigger of that automation is the Facebook lead form for submission. And automatically we parse the data about the contact name, phone, email in order to dentist to get back to him. As you can see, we parse all that data. We send a couple of emails. Also, what is happening next is that we create automatically the entity in our CRM system, which contains full name, phone, email, city. Also, we create an opportunity entity, which means that there are more information about lead value, how much is able to spend, and everything related to the deal itself. Also, here is the step related to sending him a personalized email, but it's automatic, of course. This is how the actual pipeline looks like with the filled leads. As you can see, we have generated 162 opportunities. If you click on some specific lead here, you are able to see all of the history of communication with him, how he get an email, if he responds to you over SMS or email. This is very handy for every single member of your staff to see what's going on with the lead. And also we have developed an automation to send automatic confirmation of the appointment. So what are the key insights that you can implement right now into your existing system, or you can build the system from scratch? Is that we have noticed over time that works. That the reactivation campaigns, meaning the sending SMS emails to your previous customers that already had a procedure with you, is the fastest way to get leads into your pipeline, to get them scheduled, even though the ads work great, but they require investment. Also, the second insight is we used all the time exclusive content for optimal results. So we used no stock footage. All of the content was produced by my photo and videographer. It worked really great. It gives us the optimal result in terms of reach, CPL, and all the metrics possible, because people trust you better when they see the real face behind your brand. Identifying your USP, so basically understanding what is unique about your clinic, is crucial. Whether it's specific procedure that you're doing that none of your competitors are doing, whether it's having really premium products that you're using, basically helps you to differentiate yourself on the market. Maybe you have a person in your clinic who's speaking 4 languages, or for instance in Switzerland that's specifically a case because it's very multi-language country with a lot of borders, a lot of immigrants. So it's very important to cover all of those questions and to differentiate yourself to give the optimal service for your potential customers. Important thing is also to include personal branding into your social media strategy if that's possible. Of course, to use someone from your clinic to discuss in talking videos like I'm doing myself right now about your clinic, to show the real face, to show that you're an expert in the field, to prove your authority on the market is very crucial. Implementing Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics is must-have, and it's not a really advanced tip, but I still included that here because in order to track all of these these efforts, you need to implement both Pixel and Google Analytics, and also combine and test different strategies, what platforms work best, what ads perform the best for you. Once you get 1,000 clicks, it's crucial to run retargeting ads as well. Basically, all of those little pieces combined into the system give you great results. Implemented CRM and follow-up sequences is also very underrated, even though a lot of people know about that, very few do it properly. So in order to get the optimal results, you need to follow up with your leads at least 5 times, which means that you should not be spamming people specifically within different offers, but you should also provide different type of information for them, like educational information about different diseases that you could get, showcasing the results. Promo discounts are a good thing, but don't overdo it, please. Also, when you implement your CRM system, it's really handy if you have automation workflows, even though it might be not really important in the very beginning if you have only a few patients, but once you get to more than 100 patients a month, it's really helpful to have all these follow-up email sequences automated, so your staff can focus specifically on the very important things. And it basically gets you more revenue at the end of the day. Study shows that you could get from 20 to 40% boost in revenue if you implement all of those automations and the follow-up sequences properly. Also, what is important is to optimize each step of the funnel. So making the good content, making the website that is actually converting, that is well optimized, that your ads are attractive, that they are focusing on the qualification things such as urgency, such as limited offers, showcasing the previous results. All of that come into magic also with implementing the CRM and analytics systems and automation running on point. So basically you have the cash flow system that helps you to run all your marketing efforts for you, and all you need to do is provide the service, do the treatments, working on growing your business. So that's what really important, and that's what we at Alpine Marketing doing. And if you are interested in getting to know more about the system and how we could find the weak points in your existing marketing funnel, then we would be able to make you an offer in order to make you free audit. And also, if you qualify to work with us, we would be also happy to provide you guarantee for qualified leads a month, and that's how we usually work with the other dental clinics. So would be happy to work with you. If you like this video, feel free to ask any questions. I would be more than happy to help and share my experience with you. Thank you very much. See you next one. Bye bye.